Oh, what up, guys? Danny G here, and it is February 2nd, 2014, and it is a beautiful day to play some games. What up, guys? Danny G here. Back on the 07 Scape Grind. Oh, hell yeah. So, you know what we've been up to, and I'm here back again to give you guys some beautiful updates on what's been going on. So, as you can see, couple things have changed since our last video. First and mainly, on our back, what'll be rocking, this is fucking Vera Wang Prada fashion show. Oh Lord, me making all kinds of gains in the Fireeeecape. So that was the first thing going on. As I said in my last video, Jad was something I'd be pursuing. The Fireeeecape would be coming up soon, and that is exactly what I did. And let me tell you guys, it was absolute shit to get the Fireeeecape. Probably still not worse than the Fighter Torso, but pretty bad. I mean, coming from an average player who doesn't play, you know, fucking 10 hours a day, it was really a pain in the ass because I wanted to maximize my efficiency and not waste a lot of time with it. So I tried to do it with 65 range, which was an absolute nightmare. The first time I ran out of brews with like 5 waves left, and I was just so pissed because I knew at the end, even though I wouldn't be taking that much damage, you know, with the healers, and maybe if I got hit, you know, in one wave, I'd be dead, you know, no brews, no sweets left, so it was just total bullshit. Wasted so much money dying, you know, with the pots. And the second time I go in, I'm totally confident, still at 65 range, but I know I could do it that time, because I reallocated, you know, where I wanted inventory slots with the, you know, more brews, less sweets, whatever it is. And so I go back in, I get to wave 62, I'm thinking, oh Lord, we about to be making all kinds of gains on this Jad business. And then right before I get there, Jagex whips out a D and essentially gives it to me when my internet drops for like 15 seconds, and I log out, you know, because I lose connection. My character logs out, but he's still, of course, in the game. I can't log in for another, you know, 30 seconds or so till my character dies. I log in, waste of time. I lost all my pots, you know, and those pots are expensive. They could be like 200, you know, to 400k for these, you know, pot combos per run. So 2 failed runs already made me lose hell of money. So I was pretty pissed by then. I figured, you know what, Danny G, we just need to get our head in the game, focus, go back in there with, you know, proper stats and get it done. So we didn't get all the way up to 75, but I figured with 70 I'd be able to get Kirill's, you know, skirt or whatever. So I pumped up range, you know, all the way up to 70, and which was a pain in the ass. I was pretty much at raw crabs in the axe with black knives for a long ass time, so that was a total, you know, irritating grind. I got to Jad, it was totally smooth. I had all my homies ready for the private chat off, but I was ready to turn that on and spam to my homies, Fireeeecape, woo! So, I pretty much got that done. I didn't record. I'm sorry I didn't take any footage for you guys. I should have, but after the first 2 failed runs, I was just so irritated that I was like, you know what, if I died because I'm taking some kind of video or something, that would be the absolute worst. So I didn't take any video, but I guarantee you it was a beautiful fight. I absolutely obliterated him with pots to spare. You know, hell, you know, like 2 full brews left, like 2 prayer pots left. I was, you know, or super restores, so I was totally easy, got that done, got like 71 range in the process. So that is the biggest update coming from 07 Scape since then. And besides that, pretty much what I've been doing is just, I figured I want to get back on what I was saying, which was doing the questing to, you know, in general, raise up my skill levels, but I wanted to get my combat up so I could do maybe a little bossing or something soon. So I've just been grinding away a little bit at strength, up to 75 strength, getting closer to 76 right now, and I figured after that I'm probably gonna put, you know, attack up to 75 and then strength up to 85 or so, and then take a pause on that and go back to questing. So that's kind of what I'm gonna be pursuing coming up in the 07 Scape world. You know, questing, getting my skills up, and of course training combat so I can bring out some epic PK videos for you guys, because I'm super excited. I really want to do some high risk PKing and whatnot. I mean, at least high risk for me, probably going, you know, Fire Torso, Fireeecape, you know, full, maybe Tacits, you know, Whip, whatever, you know, Gmaul, DDS, so I'm pretty excited about that. I can't wait to do that. Of course, I have to get a couple things up, Venge, Prayer, a couple, you know, irritating little things like that, but that should be coming soon. Otherwise, in the world in the beautiful world of all kinds of games, we've been getting on with some other games. Two big updates. One, so as some of you may know, I am a Left 4 Dead 2 player. I love zombie shooter, zombie FPS, mutant FPS kind of survival games, and Left 4 Dead 2 was that game for me for a long time, so I've continued to be playing it over time. But after Christmas, they had a thing where they essentially gave out Left 4 Dead 2 for free for the whole day, which was cool because it put more players into the community, but at the same time it was absolute bullshit because I get, you know, thousands of Christmas noobs streaming into survival gameplay, and on top of that, they actually made the game harder, so it was not good with me, you know, playing survival with a bunch of assholes who literally don't know the difference between their freaking trigger button and how to walk back and forth. So that was absolute bullshit, and I haven't really been playing Left 4 Dead 2 because of that, just because it's kind of irritating me. But I still wanted to be on some really good, you know, zombie or mutant survival horror because, or you know, FPS, because I really like those kind of games, probably the most besides MMORPGs. So what I found was I got a suggestion from one of my fans to play Killing Floor, which I think came out 2009, 2008, with the Unreal Tournament engine. And I was like, okay, well, I talked to my friend John, and I said, hey, John, let's check this out. So we ended up buying it on Steam, $20, which I thought was kind of expensive for a game that old, so I figured it must be that good because it had, you know, tons of good ratings, had some good awards for, you know, like best game or whatever. So we got that, played it that night, and it was absolutely beautiful. It's an absolutely amazing game. I love it, and I'm going to be continuing to play it with, you know, class system, different, you know, objective or Killing Floor survival modes, wide range of special infected guns, classes, variety and skills, and what you can kind of do there. So it is a, you know, mutant or zombie, whatever you like to call it, survival FPS, almost kind of horror-ish. And it's a great game, so I recommend you guys all check that out. Add me on Steam, and we can all play together. I'm getting all my homies, you know, Jake, Willie, Grant Lines, G-Lie over on, you know, Call of Duty, Andrew Furtado, whatever, all my gaming homies off on Killing Floor. So it's an absolutely beautiful game. Everybody should be checking it out. It's really not that old, and the graphics are beautiful. It totally keeps up with any modern, really, really new games. Continuous updates, DLCs, you know, plenty of content and events. So it's an absolutely fantastic game. You guys check that out, and you know you're going to be expecting some great footage, HD, you know, gameplay footage coming out from me on Killing Floor soon. For those of you who play, I've been leveling up my levels. I have 6 Demolition, 6 Firebug, 6 Berserker, 5 Commando, you know, like 3 Sharpshooter, and the rest is kind of shitty. So I've been working on that, and once I get those all up to 6, I'm definitely going to be coming out with all kinds of gameplay, all kinds of hell on earth gameplay. So I'm super excited for that. It's going to be fucking epic. Besides that, some of you guys have been saying, hey, Danny G, I've been seeing you post this music on your YouTube. What's that all about? So, for those of you guys who took enough time to check that out, I've been doing a lot with music. I really like that. It's creative. It's, you know, it lets me kind of express that. So, I really have been into the rap music lately, making, producing, whatever. You know, instrumentals, putting stuff down on instrumentals, just, you know, freestyle rap tracks with the homies. So, everybody, please be sure to go check that out. Check out all my new songs I'm coming out with. And I've got 3 or 4 songs in the back that I'm kind of just working on, about to put out soon. So, everybody be expecting that. Share those videos, share these videos with your friends, homies, Facebook, you know, whatever. And, to see more of that great music and more of what I'm going to be planning to come out with, be sure to check out my page on Facebook, www.facebook.com/BayDannyG, BAYDANNYG. So be sure to check that out. Once again, www.facebook.com/BayDannyG to hear some great music. Make sure to like that, share that page, give it out to your friends, and hopefully if I can get enough of that done, I can maybe get a gig or so at some of the local places like the Red House or some of the areas in Walnut Creek. So, and that'd be epic. You guys could come check that out. So everybody be sure to do that. And today's the Super Bowl, so you know, I'll be rooting for the Broncos, but I love you guys either way. So Be sure to check that out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's going to be plenty of new content updates, you know, some Dungeons & Dragons vids, Uberstrike, whatever, you know, throwbacks with G-Lag coming out soon, so get excited for that content, and be sure to like, you know, comment, rate, subscribe, share these videos on Facebook, share these videos with your homies, check out my music, facebook.com/BayDannyG, and I want you guys to all have a beautiful Sunday evening, and I'll be praying blessings out to all you guys. Love you guys. Take care.